to create separation while the ball was in the air.
Drew feeding the pass to Brook Lopez. Finds Joe Ingles, pump fake, Bobby Portis. Looking for the best shot, Drew. Down the lane, gets the bounce to fall. And Brook Lopez and Gary Trent Jr. went all the way into the front row seats, and some of the security staff clearing with the benches. They were tangled together at the end of that play and just didn't release, and they went into the first row on the baseline.
Pushing and shoving. Not sure if any punches were actually thrown, but a lot of activity happening. There's Trent. There's Brook and Trent already right here, kind of getting into it. Brook kind of walks him off the floor. And then who is that? Anunoby that gets in with the late push, taking umbrage at the fact that Brook did what he did to Trent, which was just kind of guide him off the floor without any overly aggressive, overt action.
The previous play is being reviewed for a hostile act.
And so, thank you, Bill Kennedy. The players stayed in the bench area. It was the security staff that raced over really from both sides to try to...
Okay, and here's the two guys wrapped up here. And Brook, okay, that could be a bit of a hostile act. Take it off your opponent's headband in that situation. And Anunoby comes up and shoves Brook, which exacerbates, I think, the action just a bit. This is where I was concerned that punches might have been thrown, but it's basically
just some shoving.
Yeah, some shoving and guys trying to break themselves free. It's always a rule in situations like this. You grab your own guy, let me grab my teammate, you grab your guy, I'll grab mine. And that time I think some of the Raptors came after Brook trying to hold him up, and you just don't want to put yourself in a vulnerable situation where you can catch a sucker punch because your arms are tied up by the opposition. That's back in the old days. Didn't happen as often nowadays as it used to.
Didn't have the term hostile act back in those days. Crew Chief Bill Kennedy, Barnkey, and Evan Scott, the officials at the monitor. It may take a while.
To me, it's much ado about nothing. I mean, you could maybe just a little push, little grab, and Brook is going to pull the headband off. Is that a hostile act? In today's NBA, maybe. It can be construed as such. The push by Anunoby kind of exacerbates the situation a little bit, so I wouldn't be surprised to see Anunoby get dinged. I could see Brook and Anunoby maybe getting technicals. Not much else happening. Adrian Griffin, the assistant coach, former player. Dad of A.J. Griffin of the Atlanta Hawks, getting himself right in the middle of the fracas. See Danny Carter. Security, making sure Brook doesn't get himself into any more trouble with the league. That's a good job.
Kennedy getting a good look at that at the monitor. I mean, I'm looking at that and maybe penalties both to Brook and to Trent Jr.
As skirmishes go, I mean, it's pretty mild.
Right.
And the thing about it, it looked a lot worse with all the animation and the guys and the arms flailing and let me go, and all that going on. But it wasn't like punches or slaps or...
He took off his headband.
Yeah, he pulled his headband off. Hostile act? Maybe. I don't know. Today's NBA? Possibly.
I thought this might take a while, and it certainly is. With the Bobby chance, Bobby came over, grabbed his guy. After that happened.
So that's that Stanford approach in terms of retaliation. you're going to hold on to me? Here, give me your headband. You know, mess with your head. That's a psychological approach. Man, that hits close to home.
It does.
Dude, you take my headband out, dude?
Touch the headband.
Yeah, you can spit on me and smack me and hold me down, but do not touch my headband, man. You put those that and went right for it.
The headband is securely back on the head.
All is good. I got my look. I got my rocking my headband like I like to rock it. Draped around my cornrows. It's up good.
Well, if anything is clear, we know that Bill Kennedy will give a very clear explanation of everything that they're going through right now.
His oratory will be on the level of the I Have a Dream speech by Martin Luther King. After further review, I have been to the mountaintop. It looks like Trent is unhappy with his part. Uh-oh. Did I see injections, maybe? Injections?
After reviewing the play, during the hostile act, a number of technical fouls were assessed in this order. Anunoby is assessed a technical foul. McGlure is assessed a technical foul for Toronto.
Coach.
A technical foul for Lopez on 2 separate acts. He's been for 2 separate acts, so he's ejected from the game, resulting in no free throws and the ball being awarded to Toronto on the baseline.
Okay. So digest all that. Anunoby with a tech. And the Toronto coach with a tech. With Lopez ejected. Like they said, on 2 separate acts.